Well, happy holidays. Are you decorating for the holidays, and do you gather branches from your yard, or do you simply just buy something? This this is an imitation poinsettia. We've had lots of fun with this. We've had neighbors come over and tell us that we should bring it in because it's getting cold. So anyway, it's a fun decoration to have on our front porch. But let's go and see what we can gather in the yard for Christmas. This is a huge evergreen in our yard. It's very, very soft. It has like a blue texture to it, and I think it's going to look really nice in decorations. So we'll just grab a little branch here. I can trim it later. Let's see, I think we have another one here that looks promising. Yeah, I think those will look really nice. Let's see what else we can gather. Here we have our white pine. I really love this tree. It has a story behind it, but it has these very sweet pine cones in it, and I think it's going to make for a really nice decoration. Let's see if, there we go. Yeah, I think that's going to look lovely. I've got another one down here with a little pine cone already attached. I don't have to even find pine cones to put in my decoration. So that's it for this pine. Let's see what else we have. I love the wispiness of this grass, but I think it's a bit too fine for Christmas decoration. But it looks pretty next to our road. This evergreen is very Christmas tree-like. I like it a lot. It's very pokey, like some Christmas trees. But I think it adds some structure to where I'm going to put things. Let's see about another one here. Here's a good one. The buff. Yeah, I think that's going to look really nice. This is our juniper bush, and it has lovely berries on it that are bluish in color. I think that they'll add a lot to our arrangement. See if I can grab another one here. Yeah, put a couple of these in. They're really pretty. I think there's one more spot though. This is a thuja, Thuja, and it's a cedar that you see a lot in wreaths and decorations. Right now, it has some of the seed pods or seedlings or whatever from when we did the not milk thistle, what is it? I'll put it down on the screen. Well, hello, it's another day, a couple days after I've gathered all of my beautiful greenery, and I want to make some kind of an arrangement. It isn't for a mantle. The fireplace where we have our stockings doesn't have a mantle. So This is for the entrance area where I have a very narrow bench with a very low bottom that I want to decorate. The top part is for people to put their keys and things like that. So let me take you down here and go over some of the things that I have to work with. If you remember some of the things. Now, you didn't see me cut this ivy. I know there's a love-hate relationship with some people on ivy, but I actually like it. It is invasive, if you would, but if you control it, it really is beautiful, and it makes lovely wreaths. And I am going to see if I can use it for wrapping, putting this little mantle piece together, if you would. I also have some pretty balls that I thought go on it. I've got some glitty plastic garland. I've got some fun ribbon, and I have some wire in case I needed to put it together. And unfortunately, I'm the only one videotaping this, so you're not going to get some different shots. I also have some scissors, and because some of this material is sappy and pokey, I have some rubber gloves. So let's see what we can accomplish. I will be the first to tell you, I am not an artist. I have a passing ability to put things together to make them look good. All right, so let's set the ivy aside for now, and we'll come back to that in a bit. We'll take the bigger branches or ivy. It really is lovely to wind together. So we have this cedar, which is really beautiful. And I want to be able to cut some of it and stick it in different areas. So we're just gonna do some trimming. So I have pieces of this. Yeah, we'll stick those in where needed. Some of the inside of the cedar is brown, and milkweed has attached itself to it. I want it to be able to lie flat, so snip off some of those branches. Yeah, that's a beginning. And then I have this piece as well. That might look kind of nice right there. Just the area that I'm working with is only about 2.5 feet. So it isn't a very big, I'm gonna set that aside for a minute. That's the one with the pine cone in it. This is our pokey pine. Yeah, and basically what I want to achieve is just some different shapes, different looks. Put our white pine aside again. And you basically see what I'm doing here. Making a mess, I know. I heard you. All right, so basically put these two together. This is a pretty long piece. I don't think I want the whole piece. Nip it here. Just to add different textures. I'm gonna, it's a little bit too long, so we're gonna snip the edges off. Okay. All right, we got what I'm doing here. Now I think I want to just take a little ivy, because if I put these two together, they're the right length, but then there's nothing holding it together in the middle. So I think what I want to do is start with a piece of ivy and start wrapping the ivy around to give it some connectedness. What I'm going to do is just wind it back. So we've got that texture. And then we want to put it together. So I think also what I want to do is I'll end up taking some how about if we put these two together? I think what I want to do, find my wire, just do a little bit of wrapping here to have these stay together. I hope you're not looking at this like a lesson in wreath making, because you're going to have to go someplace else for that. Oh, I'm just making it up as we go along here, hoping that it looks nice and sticks together long enough for the holiday season, and my Christmas guests will get to see it. This is all live greenery, so I'm not sure how long it's going to last. Do want to bind all of these together, because they really didn't have any structure. There, at least that kind of keeps it all together. I'm just going to leave my wire attached for now, because I might want to put some more stuff in. Oh, let's do this juniper. This is really lovely with the berries in it. Yeah, let's do that. Get our wire. Here. Now I've got another. Oh wow, this is starting to smell so good as I'm working with it. And that, we have an imitation tree. And one of the things I miss the most with our imitation tree is the smell. I just absolutely love the smell. Make sure that's about even here. Smells so yummy. Okay, well, I think I want to go a little bit further. There. I keep seeing puffs of milkweed. All right, just gonna Put this along here. Did you gather any greens for decorating? You know, there are some wooded areas that you may know of that you can find some lovely greens. Most of what I have are green. I don't have any really pretty colors, you know, like I don't have any red twigs or anything like that. So that's why I thought, well, I can either put some of that ribbon in there or I can put the balls on it, just make it look colorful with those. Okay, a little bit more ivy here. Stick that in there. And wind it around here and there. I think I'm gonna clip that because it's broken and I might use it someplace else. Here. Or this pokey stuff. Let's do it this way. Where I'm putting this is pretty confined, so I don't think many people will be getting it all over them, so to speak. Well, what about this beautiful long stuff now? We got this white pine. It's a really sizable branch. So I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is just hooking it in here. But I like the pine cones in this. And there's other different ones. Let's do it this way, then the pine cone will stick up. That. Okay. Pick another piece with pine cone in it. To working in a very small area, so this is a pretty one. Let's do that. Just the needles on this white pine are just so lovely. They create quite a bit of interest. Okay, let's get our wire here. If any professional wreath people see this, they probably are laughing their heads off. But I'm having fun. You know, that's the main thing of this, is to have fun with it. May not be the best constructed. I think I want to add some color. How about this one? Where do I put that? Yeah, do that. I don't want to disconnect my wire just yet, so let's see what else. I don't want to fill in. That looks pretty good. Getting closer to the middle. There. And another little part of that cedar.
I'm kidding. I'm getting that milkweed all over me. But I don't want to hide my juniper, but I want to see if I can fill in this middle part. I think that's where I'm going to put that ribbon too. Yeah, it's starting to look really put together. I have enough with a bow. Well, let's give that a try. The one thing I'm known for on my Christmas presents, I love to do bows. And so my Christmas presents generally have lots of bows on them. They're pretty good. I'm passable at bow making. Not a professional, but they turn out looking fairly good. I especially like these wired edges because you can work with them, and well, you're kind of not seeing the front of it here, but it's around. Eventually you will. But I will show you the done product here. So now I need to find a way to knot this wire. I can do that off camera so that you're not bored with me trying to figure that one out. All right, so let's stick some wire on this little ball here, and we're getting there. We're almost done. I don't know if I've used all of the greenery, but I used quite a bit of it. Just going to put that wire through this ball so I can attach it. Attach it right here. Wow, green on green. Have a little time here. There we go. Okay, so we've got a ball, ribbon, pine cone. See if I can find that other pine cone, because not sure where that is. I don't know if I'm going to use that garland. I think I'm going to put a ball right in the center here with the bow. let's see here. I was trying to get it through the middle part. There we go. Hey, one more ball over here. I think we're just about done here. And I'll show you the finished product from where it's going. And I hope that you're enjoying the holidays, that you're finding some lovely ways to do things, going with family or friends. I've been making cookies with my sister, and that's always a fun thing to make sure that we're visiting and being with each other, with us being in our 80s. Sometimes you have to make time for each other. A lot of people don't, it's after they're gone and saying, I wish I had spent more time with them. Don't wish, just do. Well, I can't find that other pine cone, so I'm gonna stop for now. So I'll let you see what the done product is when in the next view. Well, there you have it. There's this is the entrance table that I was telling you about. And there's our arrangement. I think it looks festive. I did find the branch with the other pine cone in it, so they're sort of equal. Well, there you have it. I wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas.